was a piece of crap that would never amount to anything, that I was too stupid to ever accomplish anything, that I would never be successful, that I was meant to be a victim, that it was normal for me to be abused, it was normal for me to get beat up on a regular basis, that all this kind of stuff. There's not enough money.
Sorry. We can see it better now, thank you.
Well, the idea is not to see it that well. Because we can't see it that well in life. We can't, I can't turn my mind inside out and take a look at, oh, I'm a failure, I'll pull that out. It doesn't quite work that way. We have to become aware of it by looking at what's going on in the outer part of my life. What's going on out here? What are my results? When I take a look at my results, I can get very clearly what my limiting beliefs are. What limiting beliefs, subconscious programming, paradigm, it's all the same thing. And if you're a human being, you've got subconscious programming. What we believe determines what we perceive. I said it a little while ago. If I look at my results, when I look at my results, I can see what my beliefs are. Because everything in my life is a reflection of, as a man thinketh in his heart, which means as a man believes in his subconscious, so is he. So what I believe determines what I see when I look at my life. So what we perceive determines how we behave. And our behavior produces the results that provide us with proof, quote unquote proof, that our belief is the truth. It's what we believe determines what we perceive. What we perceive determines how we behave. If I behave, when I behave from my programming, because of what I'm perceiving, I always see what I expect to see. And I always get proof that what my belief is the truth. Like, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. If I say that to myself all the time, what do I create? I can't even see. If I'm saying I don't have enough money, I can't even see any money opportunities. Because my subconscious will not allow me to look for them. Does that make sense? So if I'm in a bad relationship, and this was men are jerks, that was my belief when I climbed on a Greyhound bus and left that man for the 10th and final time, June 26th of the year 2000. And I had to really consciously decide, because I had lived my whole, from my teen years through that day, believing that men are jerks, and that I'm never going to find a good one, and that I'm never going to be happy in a relationship with a man because men are all jerks. And I always came back to that. And Mary Van Morrissey says, our history need not determine our destiny. And I ended up using that during that bus ride to really shift that belief, because I kept going that I'm never going to have a happy relationship because men are all jerks. Was not really the word I used, but it'll serve here. And I had to start managing my mind. I had to start noticing when those thoughts were showing up and catch them and say, no, just because that has been my experience up to now doesn't mean that my future has to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. Because I can look around me and see that there are nice men out there. I can look around me and see that people do have healthy relationships. I can see it. I just couldn't believe it for myself until I made the choice to do that.